Okay, but then
You want the camera all the way down there? You're going to get my double chin and everything.
Okay.
I got a microphone and everything. Hey, folks, Phil Busardo. Yeah, get behind the camera. Hi. Hi, how are you?
Yeah.
Is it recording now?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's recording. So next to me, this is Phil Busardo. All of you know him. He's very famous in the German community. How do you like it here in London?
Yeah, I think it's been a terrific experience for me. I mean, I'm just, I hate the whole. You said vape famous, in the community, the German community. I don't like the fame thing, okay? Because I am the same as everybody else. I'm just a regular guy who likes to vape, who has a passion for vaping and a passion for helping other people vape. So I don't like the whole fame thing. But as far as the German community, I mean, or as far as this event right here, everybody's been super warm, super welcoming. I mean, it's a huge opportunity for a guy like me to be able to come to London and especially have people even know who I am. Yeah. It's just it's amazing for me, and everybody's been terrific. The event itself, being the first one of its kind in the UK, in London, has been an incredible success. There's tons of people here. Everybody's happy. Everybody's smiling. Everybody's vaping. It's just been a great experience. Yeah.
But you are used to the great conventions in the United States. So is this not boring for you here?
Nothing's boring about vaping to me anymore. And I tell you what, when it does become boring, that's when it's time for me to move on and do other things. But it's always exciting. It's always fun to come out and to meet the community and to talk to the people, to meet the people who I've been, typing to on Facebook, for so long. Because on Facebook, you're a little picture about that big. Here, I get to actually, meet the people and shake their hands and give them a hug and everything. So I think it's terrific. Yeah, it's definitely not boring.
Okay.
It's always fun.
What I always wonder, I'm a reviewer too, so where do you take the time from? Do you have a job by side? You have a family, we all know. How do you make it? Your reviews are very detailed. Yeah. How can you take this time?
Yeah, it takes a tremendous amount of time, okay? I am an engineer by trade, so I do have a full-time job. And literally, it's taken over my entire personal life, okay? So even being here, okay, so I'm here Wednesday till Sunday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are vacation days off of my job. I mean, that's the only way I get to come to these events. It's taking personal vacation time. And as far as just to give you an example, the SX Mini video, you're talking about 2 weeks of collecting the data and looking at the oscilloscope and getting the FLIR images, and then to actually shoot the video. I came home one day, it was about 5 o'clock when I went downstairs in the basement, and the video was done and not even going up to YouTube, but it started rendering at about 3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, if you're going to do it and you're going to do it right, you have to understand that it's a huge investment in time and effort, because it's not only the review thing, but it's also answering all the emails, answering all the correspondence, answering all the questions. I like to respond to all of the comments on YouTube that I get, only because I find it fascinating to see what's interesting to other people, to see what other people are looking at in the reviews, what's important to other people, and I could use that information to maybe do a better review the next time. So, yeah, but it's a huge amount of effort, and if I didn't have an extremely understanding wife, I wouldn't be able to do this. And no kids. Yeah, they pee and they poop and they drool and stuff, and I've never been into the kids thing.
I completely understand. I have no kids too. So, but you have my full respect for that, because I know how much work it is, and you're much bigger than my channel is.
Well, anybody who's a reviewer who does it for the right reasons, because the right reason is not to get free product, right? And if you do the detailed look at it, you understand how much time it takes to do all this stuff. You know as a reviewer in Germany, right? And by the way, how odd is it that my name is Phil and his name is Phil? I mean, I just find that really, really unique. And you spell it with only one L too, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah.
And he spells it the right way too. So I mean, you know how much work it takes. Yeah.
So this is a double Phil interview.
And thank you for that product right there, Germany. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, fun.
A great product, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
When will you fly back tomorrow?
Yeah, there's an after party tonight.
Right.
Okay. I will not be Phil Busardo tonight. I will be Phil Busardo tonight. You are going to get to meet the real Phil Busardo tonight.
No.
And then on the airplane, I will sleep. my hangover away tomorrow.
Okay. One last question,
Absolutely.
Phil. Have you seen Scott Bonner? Because I know you started with his videos too.
I am so. He's not here, is he?
I haven't seen him. I hoped so much I'll see him.
You know, see, it's interesting because the first vape meet that I went to, you know, there were people, there was a few photos here and there, but the one thing that I wanted to do at my first meet was meet Grimm Green. That's why I went. I went in, I was like looking all over the place for Grimm Green, and I was hoping to maybe meet like Mark Todd here or Scott, because Scott, for me, he's one of the original guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Scott and Grimm Green, they kind of encouraged me or inspired me to do the videos. And Scott is the guy who taught me how to build. I mean, back in the Odysseus days, when I was trying to figure out that beast, right, I would watch Scott, and Scott told me to do this, and I would pause the video, and I would do what Scott did, and then I would play the video, and Scott said to do this. Okay, I'm going to do what Scott did. So, I mean, all these people want to take pictures with me. No, I want to be here to get my picture with Scott, and I'm kind of bummed out that he's not here.
Yeah, it's a pity.
Yeah, it really is.
Thank you very much for this
My
interview.
pleasure. My pleasure.
I wish you all the best.
And I wish you guys lots of luck with your channel. And to all the German vapors out there, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.
Cool. Thanks, Phil.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.